will never be another shark movie like Jaws. Like, Jaws is just, like, that's just a perfect shark movie and just movie. Like, Jaws is just an amazing movie. And, like, shark movies just, they're just not the same. 47 Meters Down, Uncaged. This is the sequel to 47 Meters Down, which came out a couple years ago. Honestly, I honestly don't remember reviewing that movie. I saw that movie that one time, and then I moved on, and then guess what? We got a sequel. I'm like, alright, well, here we go. I went into this movie not excited. I was like, it's PG-13. I'm pretty sure the first one was rated R too. And this is PG-13. It's a shark movie. Here we go. And the movie's basically about these 4 girls who just go into these caves, whatever, and they have the mask on, the air conditioning, all that kind of stuff, and they're in these caves, and then there are sharks down there. But these sharks are a little different. These sharks, like, got led from the ocean into these caves and have been down there for a long time, so they have, like, no eyesight. They go on scents and kind of, like, smell and blood and all that kind of stuff. So that's the one little thing they've changed in how they're stuck in caves. So I would say this movie is very different from other shark movies, which I like. So I will say this. I walked out of the movie saying, way better than I thought I was going. I thought this movie was going to be just garbage. It's August. I was like, it's PG-13. I don't care. I walked out entertained. I walked out saying it was different enough, but it is not perfect. The first things first I'm going to talk about is I like the claustrophobic, the area they're in. Like, again, I can't really name, like, a temple movie. Like, they're stuck in these caves with these sharks, and these sharks don't have eyesight, and basically they hate sound. Like, the little beepy thing they have, they hate that item. And so it gives it more tense and stuff like that. There's no fake jump scares. Every jump scare you get is a shark jump scare. And the movie, for the most part, even though it's PG-13, I would say it was bloody. I mean, there's definitely times where I was like, okay, you're PG-13, that's why you're not showing this certain shot of a person get ripped off by a shark. But for a PG-13 movie, it's pretty bloody and enjoyable. I'm still confused how this movie's PG-13 and then Annabelle 3 was rated R. I will never get that. But for this movie, it's PG-13. It's gonna make its money back. I mean, it definitely was a low-budget movie. You got Sylvester Stallone's daughter and Jamie Foxx's daughter in this movie, and they're 4 girls trying to survive in a cave, and it leads to other people getting in the cave and getting killed, and them trying to survive, and one get picked off by one, and you're trying to survive. So it's your standard survival movie in a shark, whatever. But again, it's fine. It's entertaining. It keeps you hooked. You want to see, do they get out or do they all die? I mean, it keeps you intrigued, and they're running out of air, so the movie's never slow. It keeps going. The very beginning, the first like 20 minutes is basically set up to characters that we don't care about. The character development, I mean, they make such a big deal about this girl and how she doesn't like it here, and her mom's gone, and she's there with her dad and her stepsister. And once we get into the sharks, all that goes away, basically. They put it there to make you care for these characters, but it's so, like, thrown at you. It's like, here you go, we just want to see sharks eat people, and you're gonna get that in the PG-13 way. But I mean, it's bloody. There are some bloody scenes. I was like, how is this not rated R? And if I had to say any cons, some of the CGI is pretty bad. I can't lie. Some of it's pretty bad. The sound design was really good, but the actual sharks and fish, yeah, there was PlayStation 2 kind of CGI, but I'm not gonna hate on it. I mean, it's not a big budget movie. It's a little low budget movie. It's gonna make its money back, especially PG-13. So I wasn't expecting Avengers special CGI. Like, I was expecting this, and that's what I expected, and it did its part. I mean, it did what it did. The directing, the very opening shot and everything I was like, alright, and then once it kicks in and then we actually get into it, when they get in that cave, I can't tell which one is who's talking to who's getting killed. There is one scene where a current comes in. I could not tell you what happened in that scene. I was like, where did that character go? There's a character dead. I was like, who was it? Who just died? I was like, I don't know who just died. So there was many times I was like, I don't know what I'm watching. I'm watching bubbles, dirt, and a flashlight and a shark coming out of nowhere. There's scenes like that. I was like, I don't know what I'm watching right now. But overall, I still was entertained. I wasn't hating it. I didn't like hate on it. There wasn't like terrible or acting, whatever. I mean, it was fine. Everyone did their part. Again, it's a shark movie. It's PG-13. It's not the worst shark movie I've ever seen. I do think it's better than the first one because it's more entertaining and more fast-paced. The other one was more secluded in a cage, hence why this movie is called Uncaged, even though there's really no cage or nothing. They're just stuck in a cave the entire time. I'm going to give 47 Meters Down 2 a C. It seems low, but for, again, what it was, I was pleasantly shocked and I was pleasantly enjoyed, but I never have to watch it again. And also, just a little thing, we do see a fish scream at someone. That had me dying. Also, there is one scene, if you are a fan of a movie called Deep Blue Sea, there is a scene in this movie, I promise you, a producer, director, or the writers, when they were writing the scene and doing the scene, they were thinking Deep Blue Sea. When it happened, I was like, this is Deep Blue Sea. That literally was Deep Blue Sea. Just a few things changed, but that was Deep Blue Sea. If you see the movie and you know it and you've seen Deep Blue Sea, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoy this review, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.